Hey guys, what's up? Hope everything is good. And today I'm back with some analytical, in-depth analysis of a game that I played. Now this is a FaceIT game. If you caught my highlight video, which I'll link in the description below, you may have seen that I have come back to playing a lot of CS, but unfortunately due to MMR decay I did get stuck into a lower rank. Now since I've been back to CS I haven't actually lost any games in matchmaking, but because you're against lower skilled opposition I'm not actually doing anything that's worth analysing. I'm more just running out and out aiming them. So this is a FaceIT game. I am now rank 8 in FaceIT. I was rank 10, but I played a few games over the last year with some friends who are much lower than rank 10. So obviously it is a team game, you are going to lose some games. I did de-rank to level 8. So this is a game I played a few days ago. We lost a knife round, started off as T. You can see someone did get picked on mid who had a smoke. So I went back to T ramp, picked up his smoke, smoked CT, and then got a pick onto someone coughing. I do also have the bomb, the site is clear. So my goal here is to just plant the bomb as soon as possible. Now the rotate from A will obviously be here already. You can see I spotted someone in the church/ruins area. I've called on the microphone that I have ruins so people can concentrate on banana and the CT steps. The guy does then push. I get a quick headshot onto him and spot a second person there. Now he is playing defensive. He's actually on the right hand wall here. I push forward and try and catch him off guard with an angle, but do spot it's clear, so I think he's gone back to steps. So I try and help out my teammates as they entry from the A steps. He actually then does peek at a good time. He peeks as I'm shooting at someone else, but I do manage to do a flick and kill him. And now it's a 2v1 situation. I just hide in ruins for a while there because he cannot win the round if one of us stays alive because there's not much time left. And then I face him when there's definitely no time for him to defuse the bomb and get the kill. Anti-eco round here. Now, with it being a pug, they could actually force buy, Deagle armor or CZ armor. So I'm pushing to B, trying to get an early angle on it because I have the best spawn for it. You can see I pick off 2 people in banana. Now, if they were very, very coordinated, they could do something like push 2 people out banana and have 3 people hiding in the site. But I do think that's very unlikely seeing as it's a pug. So I quickly secure B after getting those 2 kills. Call that is clear up until the site. I did call on the microphone that it could be the site, and I am being very, very aggressive here. I'm hunting. I have an MP5. I'm not interested in keeping this gun for the next gun round, and obviously you have a high money bonus of $600 per kill, so I'm just pushing and trying to get as many kills as possible. You can see I'm on 4 already this round as I did pick off a stack at top of mid. So now here we are on the 3rd round, the first gun round, as I did full eco that last round. Now I want to make a point in this round. We didn't actually lose a single person in that previous round. Now what I see a lot of people do on this first gun round is upgrade their SMGs to M4s or AKs and AWPs and then full utility. Now you don't actually need to do that at all. If you have a lot of people with SMGs, abuse that fact. Do something really fast. Rather than playing a default and trying to pick them off, just rush a bomb site with a bit of utility. Get some early kills. That you can see we killed the people on mid there. So now we have a lot of money. You can see I have 8k more after that bomb plant. I have an M4. I'm basically sorted for the next few rounds, even if I die every single round, because we abused the fact we have SMGs. We didn't just upgrade, we actually played fast. We took charge of the situation, said okay, we all have SMGs, let's take mid, get round, plant the bomb. If it was a situation where everyone died except you or a couple of people and you have 2 SMGs and everyone else is buying AKs, then yes, you might want to upgrade because you're going to be playing quite a slow round and you don't want to play at range with an SMG. That's fine, but if you do have 4 or 5 SMGs, just play that situation, play fast and try and catch them out. Onto the 4th round here now. Now we are 3-0 up. They would have got $2,400 for losing that previous round, and with it being a pug, it could be a bit of a split between whether they actually force buy, maybe Deagle armor again or SMGs or something like that, or maybe they will just buy CZ armor, or maybe they will just eco with CZs or P250s. The start of the round is just trying to figure out whether they are buy or eco, and then trying to figure out what to do from there. So at the start of the round you can see I spammed up into balcony from the T bridge. I did actually quite a lot of damage. You might have seen the kill feed that I got an assist without seeing someone, so that's the person who I was spamming. From there we found out they were buy from someone calling it. They're obviously low buy because of the money system. We knew they wouldn't have that much money, so we just hit A together rather than splitting up and won the round. So this is the very next round. We are 4-0 up. It's a buy round versus buy round. We have 2 picks onto A and they return 2 picks from B with an M4. So we expect there to be only 1 person on A. That's actually not the case. They actually stack 3 people on A and 2 in B. So when we actually walk up here, I spot someone in the library who I think is an A player. We did, by the way, fake a bit of a B, so I thought that was probably the A player rotating to B. I was wrong, and I didn't check the left box, so I got caught out there. Luckily though, we have Hurricane, who is a good friend of mine, and managed to win this 2 versus 1 situation. So we are now 5-0 up, which means the CTs have the full money loss bonus of $3,400. So you can pretty much expect a force buy every single round now. So I'm trying to use my spawn to get some B control, which I did. I managed to pick someone off who was pushing out with B and trying to get an early start for his team by picking one of us off. We also got a pick onto A by someone mid, so that is followed up by another kill by Hurricane. So already it's there's only one person left on CT now. It's a very fast round this, so I'm just trying to stay into B, make sure that he does not save his gun. We already have 4 people in A, so there's no need for me to go and back up A. I may as well make sure he cannot save that gun and build up his utility. Next round, and because the picks are coming to us quite easily, we decided to play a default and try and pick anyone who's playing aggressive. You can see I pick off an M4 and an AWP at B. Easy round. We just now need to get into B. I push the advantage, get in there early and get a 3rd AWP kill, and there we go. I do have nearly 16k at this point. I'm feeling a bit happy, so I push the CT spawn. Not the best thing to do if you are only on something like 5 or 6k. Don't do that, it's not worth it. You need to make sure you stay alive and keep your AWP for the next round, and also it avoids giving the CTs an AWP, which is a mistake I made, but you know, we are 6-0 up. It's FaceIT, you gotta have a bit of fun. This round is the first loss. I think they realised that by pushing we were simply out-aiming them and getting a lot of early picks. So they played very defensive this round, and you can see I was leading with an AWP into B. I got picked along with all my teammates, making the score now 7-1. So because they seem to have adjusted and also they seem to rotate quite quickly, we decided to mix things up this round, have 3 people rush towards B and try and get some picks, while me and the bomb went towards A.
Guys, why?
So with X-ray on now, you can see how well that worked. It completely caught them off guard. They had one person only holding A, who Hurricane managed to dispatch off with a nice headshot. I'm using all my utility now to slow them down because they already are quite far away from us, and really it's just a good example of adapting. As soon as they adapted to us picking them, we switched things up a little bit and played a completely different tactic. Next round, and again it's adapting to the situation. So we broke their money, they had full money loss bonus, then they won a round, but we completely broke their money by winning the next round. So we know they're probably not going to be amazing buy at this stage, so we decided to play default again. I pushed up banana and managed to get a quick headshot. We're now in B. They do have someone at the back of site and also someone CT already. They're trying to just trade kills. I'm just staying alive because I'm in a bit of a tricky situation in between fire and that guy at back left. But we managed to just get the bomb down and close the round out pretty easily. And again, it's just adapting to what the situation is and what the money situation is for the enemy team. Next round is very scrappy. We decided to just rush B, just get the round over with and speed it up a little bit. They had a crossfire and we got picked off, and it is now 9-2. Next round, we're just looking for picks again, and then we plan to go A. Someone did peek from balcony, picked off a teammate, so I fell back to pit. He did peek me from top mid. I picked him off and he's not too happy about that. On to the next round. They are playing defensive again, so we decide to do a slow B. You can see I'm leading him with the AWP. Last time I died from someone top left, so I do check up there, see someone is up there and get the kill. Next round we decide to just play the default again, see what happens and then make a decision based on the picks we get. They do push mid, I managed to return the kills and actually get a couple of kills, and from there we just decide to take A fast before they can rotate. So that's the end of the half. You can see we did finish up 11-4. Now I'm not going to show as much as a CT half as I did the T half, because all I did was play top mid and I didn't really see much action whatsoever. They went to B a lot this game, so there's not too much I can really show you.
Only one guy is playing. They are so bad. We can take this match.
One with banana, I think.
No one banana.
Yeah, okay.
Holding banana.
So as I say, there's not too much to show on CT. We won the pistol round and the Yankee Eco round. They then won a couple of rounds. We had some stupid rounds like this one. You can see I get 2 picks, actually 3 picks. The last call is that there's 2 in banana, so we decide to push down and sandwich them in. But there's actually only 1 person in banana, so 2 of us get shot in the back and we end up losing what was a 5 versus 2 situation. So some stupid rounds like that. I think we were a bit overconfident after that first half, but we do still manage to bring it to a close.